I'm fine, you nippy creature. The what?
I need to make some poly textile. Two or three of these I needed. Oh, I can only make one.
Alright, DLSS isn't working. I'll just live with it.
Let me jump.
You still just don't do it right.
Yep.
I hope you're enjoying your visit.
Alright, so last time we ran the Red Mile.
You made it. You're back. Are you okay? And here I was feeling like a nervous wreck the whole time. Guess I had nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that. You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Alright, now we're gonna go meet May.
It's not every day you meet someone known through it.
Yes?
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Right.
You gonna try it again?
Oh, oops, I don't think this is the way out. This is the way out.
This is the way.
All right.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
I'll never get tired of this.
Opening fire!
We've taken out their shields.
Been a while since I've run into UC Sif stuff. They still hate me.
You should probably fix that.
Yeah, I don't think there is any fixing that, really, Ben. There we go. I got away from that though.
Well,
This Freestar Collective
to put us
space.
into a planet,
While we scan your
someone has
ship.
to be in the right place.
You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
All right. That reminds me, I have something I want to experiment with back on New Atlantis.
Word to the wise, avoid the ignorant.
Might go do that after I talk to him down here in the rock.
Hey, deputy.
Am I over encumbered? No, not even close.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other.
You got that
How
right,
do you
bud.
like the job so far?
How do I like the job so far? Here's how I feel about the job.
That's good to
That
hear.
bad.
So, what brings you by? Well, well, what do we have here?
God.
Well, this is
Spacesuit mods are really expensive.
Uh-huh.
Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
Might be hard work, but sure beats.
All right. Well then. I'm just gonna go ahead and straight fast travel. Don't feel like flying there this time.
The city certainly projects a powerful image for the United Colonies, eh?
So... Ah, yes, my stream preview windows being all wonky again. There's no way it's running like it's looking in that preview, though. At least I hope to God it's not.
I will let you know when it's not in the loading screen. Oh yeah, it's been running smoothly.
So here's what I wanted to test out. I'm actually going to have to exit this and then... Alright, so... So I need to destroy 10 more ships to unlock the ability to pilot Class B ships. Does this simulator count? Were they that dumb?
Looking to polish those flying skills? Well, the goal remains the same. Defeat as many opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. Defeat 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting.
New targets active.
Yep, it does count.
All targets eliminated.
Nice.
Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
There was my 15 ships in targeting mode.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Well done. You've cleared a sufficient number of tiers to complete the exam. You may now exit the simulator or stay and try your hand at the remaining enemy groups. Resuming the examination.
There we go.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Oh god, that's a lot of ships.
exam from the cockpit's system terminal.
Shut it down.
Okay. So. Yep, that was 8 ships.
Nice.
So. I'm going to turn around and go right back in there because I'm so close to unlocking Class B piloting. This is actually a pretty good way to cheese that because the where you have to destroy ships while on targeting lock, that works in here too.
Looking to polish those flying skills? Well, the goal remains the same. Defeat as many opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. Defeat 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting.
New targets active.
Mind you, if you're walking around here talking to people, should I should put on my talking my fashionable suit that gives me +5 persuasion chance.
How very fashionable of you.
I know. Probably drink some alcohol when I get closer to increase my persuasion chance even more.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
We are not impressed. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Alright, Tier 3, here we go.
New targets active.
Your progress. Defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress
Captain
recorded.
Sergeant, you me.
Tier 3 reached.
Well done. You've cleared a sufficient number of tiers to complete the exam. You may now exit the simulator or stay and try your hand at the remaining enemy groups.
Shut it down.
I can now pilot Class B ships. Didn't I link you a thing a couple days ago? Yes, I did.
Yay, I get 3,000 credits just for talking to some people. Bing bong.
Bing bong, the Bip is dead.
They're not jumping out of here. Oh, the Bip can't die.
Enemy's grab drive out of commission.
Just one side of the Atlantis to the other and back again.
I'm gonna dock with this ship.
Lack and love.
Atresia, I'm not amused right now.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
Okay, well. Don't particularly want this ship. So... Well, Bip, that was fun. Bip?
Good job, Timebot. You've murdered everything.
Yeah, those guys don't really stand too much of a chance. All right.
Landing initiated.
not certain I landed in the right spot.
No bodies, just harassment.
Orbital pattern locked in.
I have to search a ship for smuggled contraband dime, and it's not my own.
Oh.
Gear 3, ready to land.
I don't think he wants me to bring back electromagnetic gun. But I can steal all their non-illicit goods.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Oh no, stuff in here is... I can steal the succulent, but I can't steal the coffee mug. Okay.
Makes perfect sense.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Okay.
UC really thinks that.
And the other stuff in this... Wait.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to clear bounties now. Because these guys are technically Crimson Fleet.
There goes my share.
That's not a large sum of credits to lie to good old Yumi. Yumi's nice. Where do you run off? Oh, there.
Okay, well, that was exactly what I was expecting, but...
Like, why take your offer of 2,500 credits when I can just steal them? And there's not even stealing because they weren't marked red.
Oh, well, then it's all good.
Yeah. Is there anything else I can reuse on this ship?
Probably not. That.
Oh yeah, he gave me more than she offered me anyway. Okay, I think I am done with my current quests on New Atlantis.
Your current quest. Just plug your ears so you don't overhear any more conversations as you leave.
Question is, where do I go next? I'm gonna keep following the UC quest line. So I need to go to the but then
Alright, well, I found a space UPS ship.
you gonna steal people's packages, Dime?
Nah. It's tempting, but nah.
Hi.
try this one more time.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent.
Alright, come on.
Are you prepared to die?
A lot of the Ecliptic guys around here.
Why not?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
So what's so damn special about this place?
What's that?
Nothing there now.
Let's see how you guys like that. I just activated the robots and told them to defend me.
Oh no.
That guy had a legendary rifle on him. Oh ho, what's down here? Alright. Alright, so that's gone full circle that way. Let's see what's in this abandoned robotics facility, shall we? Ah, that's just outside. Okay, well that was easy enough to clear out. This shotgun really is just fucking overpowered. Yeah, I'm single or double tapping everything I run across.
Jesus.
Okay, well, I don't see anything else real interesting out here, so time to head on.
Alright,
It's fun to just stop and mess around on a planet.
Oh yeah.
orbital insertion completed.
Oh, wait, my objective is in the...
Good to go for landing.
Well, this is quite the interesting planet. Quite the fancy ship this man has here.
You the runner? Bus is in the back.
Anyone who allows us just to walk into a space like this is very, very confident. Or, I suppose, very insecure.
Dude, look at this ship.
Music is gonna put me to sleep.
Fancy.
Beat the Red Mile, huh?
Are we impressed? Clearly that is the goal. I think... No, never mind. I am not impressed.
Andreja is not impressed.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of
What do you want,
pilots
old
and
buddy, old
security
pal?
personnel willing to take risks. Ah,
No, he didn't sleep well.
I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
Tread carefully, Marco. You underestimate the deputy at your peril.
And who might you be?
Call me Andreja.
Welcome to my home, Andreja. If I may be so bold, you possess a certain mystique. It's a pleasure to have you here.
The feeling is not mutual, and I am not the one with whom you should be trying to curry favor, Marco.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads.
Okay.
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who'll kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand. Good. Then we are agreed.
An agreeable transaction. And bloodshed is avoided.
It'd be a shame if an encrypted slate like this one somehow got into the wrong hands. Wouldn't it? Now, before you complain, remember that all I promised was to point you in the right direction. You're free to stay as long as you like. It's not often I get to entertain such a distinguished guest.
Hello, love.
Well, that turned out to be surprisingly easy. Kind of want to build a ship like this man's.
It's very big and very fancy from the looks of it.
Just space opulence. Of course, my ship is very purple.
It has to be purple. It's the best colour.
The interior of this ship comforting.
Lifting off now. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
This is Faraday's budget tours. I have requests for people on the ship to talk with an actual ship captain.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You can be on your way. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Why is it that sometimes when you click on something, the game's just like, no? I had to click like 30 times there to set Aquila as my landing target. I don't quite get that. It's annoying.
Yeah.
All right.
Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
Not everyone gets to say they work.
Let's go talk to what's his face.
Hey there, Deputy.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first? Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close. Oh, come to Daddy, you sweet little piece of technology.
This guy's weird.
You go stalk your prey and leave the
You're
rest to me,
weird.
Deputy.
Deputy. Take a seat.
Grab a chair.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive. It's worse. It's tragic. How's your investigation proceeding? That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
How can you be so critical when you have done nothing to help?
This is Freestar Ranger business. I'll thank you to stay out of it.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him. Exactly. Dealing with the council can be tough, but it comes with a badge.
Right.
No need to make it harder than it already is.
Let's continue. We've got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant. And you were right to do so. Helping people is our most important duty, even when you're conducting an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger Macmillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani. Sounds like you're starting to understand what it means to be a Freestar Ranger.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart. Yeah, he always did like to hear himself talk. Seemed to think he was the smartest guy in the room. Don't know about that. But at least he had the sense to cooperate. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most. I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them. Never saw it myself, but I know it's a large facility mostly underground. If the First are occupying it, they'll probably have set up defensive positions throughout the complex. The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
If the Marshal's right, you could encounter serious resistance. Be prepared.
Oh, I'm prepared.
Those first guys should have spent more time.
I just need to buy a little bit more shotgun ammo. That's all. All the shotgun ammo.
All the shotgun ammo? Let's that bottle. I need titanium and aluminium.
You ask me? Sure, Laredo makes some good gun. Just so you know, keep it to self-defense.
Okay, how does the fucking weapon shop not sell ammo?
I'll say I want to do your business quick. Take a gander.
Heard a lot of real grade A stuff.
I just randomly got 2,100 credits.
That happened to me the other day.
I think it was the guy I walked by. It's like, I heard a lot of grade A scum's been taken out by you. Job well done.
Hello, Captain.
I think he was just like randomly like, here, bad guy murder robot, have some money.
Let's put this planet into space. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Wait, why's my mouse?
They're great.
He. Oh, also Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
And the CSI button.
You forget I can also
Space! Grab jump complete.
unsuspectful.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'll stop playing.
My God, how many of these assholes are there?
You should pass my inventory and you come in my ship.
I must say that the proper adjustments are being made to the parties that are acclimated to welcome you receive
The first ever soul. That's
invokes the phrase, "bless you." Oddly strange to administer absolution after witnessing a bodily function. Oh.
There we go. That was just a lot of random shit battle right there.
Landing-struck prize of Shredder's file. I would like to understand the specific etymology of those words. I don't think that's necessarily treasure. It's enough to know that being courteous to others is the right thing to do.
Alright, I'm going to take a break right there before I go into this place. Be back shortly.
This place doesn't have the titanium I needed. Actually, I should probably see if I switch to Starfield. No, that was the wrong fucking button. You don't have any stock basically. Yeah, I'll sell that. I'm back shortly as well. complete. Devils, you know. I can actually fast travel straight there because I've been there before.
down there being a furball. How very furball of you. The furball is watching me, Menace.
It's what they do. I want to make sure they're not missing out on anything.
Right? Alright, let's see about this, this base. Well, this is interesting. Freestar Mech Factory.
Dan, move out the way. Thank you.
Commanding officer of the first. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
Have you got Sam yet?
Nope. Y'all all keep talking about it.
But he's a fucking cowboy.
Yeah, but you know, stubborn Dimebot, the more you bug me about something, the less likely I am to do it.
Oh yeah. I wasn't bugging you, I was curious because otherwise the thing I was about to say was spoilers.
Do they have anything about you?
That was a level up.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
Well, buddy, I'm here to kill you, so, you know, you can talk all you want, but... Dimebot ain't got no sympathy for nobody. Just ask Bennis.
Yep. That's not really what I wanted to do. Can I bother to fix it? I wanted to board the ship and to destroy it, but whatever. supposed to bring him questioning. Yeah, fuck it, I'll read the six.
Oh, this looks horrible. Well, I've made it through to their side, and y'all are shooting at me from over there, so sure, whatever. I'm just gonna, keep on moving. Alright, into the mech assembly factory. Hey, Lexi.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy.
Of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
This is not going real well for these assholes. That power is great. I don't know why Looney keeps forgetting to use it.
I should probably follow the main storyline some more so I can get some powers.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
Okay, that's kind of annoying. Even changing the exterior, just changing the guns on my ship never gets me to power burble. Oh well. That's a problem for future me.
Yeah, but future you will decide that's a problem for even more future you.
And?
And the chain of bipping continues, is what I'm saying. Listen, dude, I could go do without your preach, and I'm just here to put a bullet or 9 million in your face.
9 million seems a little wasteful.
All right. Alright, hold on. Let's look at some of these guns we just picked up. Selling some of those. Alright, time for a quick save. Defeat the mercenaries and defeat Paxton. Maple cola. Gross.
All that was in this man's fridge is syringes.
Huh?
Winner takes all.
All that was in that man's fridge was many syringes. Which isn't concerning at all.
He lives on a diet of drugs.
What the?
Well, I've downed their leader already.
You're not walking out of here.
That lock was not worth it.
They seldom are, it seems.
I can't believe it. You just took on some
Oh
of the
god,
best
there's
mercenaries
harvested
in the
organs
Freestar
here.
Collective, and
Well, I
cut
suppose
right
I'm going
through
straight
'em.
back to the den.
If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis. Not the way it should have. Of course, I can't expect you to understand what we sacrificed, what we lost. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you, to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw
not-
mech pilots cooked
This
alive
ship's been rendered
in
inoperable.
their cockpits
Aw.
as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us, even when victory was within our grasp.
Do not assume you know what others have or have not experienced. And none of it gives you the right to take innocent lives.
You don't know me, so don't preach to me about what I do or don't have the right to do. You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now. We'll see about that. Not long after I started the First, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so he agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space. All I know is that after we cleared the place out, Hope was sending in some kind of machinery. Our job was to make sure nobody saw the operation. To keep the Rangers off the scent, Hope wanted to hit a lot of places quickly and finish whatever he was doing before word spread. We needed another ship to meet his timetable. So he gave us the intel necessary to steal one from his factory.
Okay, then.
It also let him play the victim and keep suspicion to a minimum. Sure I did. The money was good, but the payback was the real reward. If I could avenge my men, make some credits, and eventually expose a member of the council, well... That, my friend, is my definition of justice. brother.
Be ready for another fight.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong.
Okay, Psycho.
Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
Okay. Well, that was not quite what I had expected. I don't know what exactly I did expect, but it wasn't to expose a bunch of traitors.
Or is of considerable.
All right.
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Off to Hopetown we go, huh? And grab jump.
Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. The most difficult part has been acclimating to what you perceive as the more
that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
Insignificant customs.
Oh
Interesting.
my god, there's a traffic jam in my ship. Oh, there we go.
You're a traffic jam.
I'm not that fat.
Hello, friends.
Chonk!
Hello, Chonk friends.
Are you still down with the sickness, sir?
I actually feel much better.
Excellent.
I have picked up some rather interesting weaponry.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. I've been enjoying this Assassin's Advanced Shoddy, though. It just is absolutely mowing things down.
Oh, yeah, I've been holding on to one of those things for ages. I almost don't use it anymore, but I still don't want to get rid of it either.
And I just finished killing Paxton Hall.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
I don't remember who that is at this point.
The leader of the first.
Ah, yes.
So.
You know the mag weapons that have the funky sights and are really fast? I found the equivalent of the minigun for those yesterday.
Oh. That sounds...
It has an RPM of just over 400 and also has higher damage.
That sounds brutal.
Smaller mag, though. Like 150 rounds.
Oh. I also noticed something earlier. So I went into the UC training simulation.
Yeah.
To check on something. Yes, you can actually upgrade your ship combat skills there. Those kills.
Oh yeah, you can use it to grind.
Yeah, well, I unlocked rank 3 of my piloting, and I just looked. It apparently has unlocked rank 3 and rank 4.
Congratulations.
Somehow, so I can now pilot Class C ships.
Oh, let me drop a link in the Starfield chat if I didn't put this in here before. Ships where you're at the cockpit and it tells you it's inaccessible.
Yeah.
There is a way to steal those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not a mechanic. It is a little bit cheaty.
Well earned,
but you can steal them and own them. You just have to essentially teleport yourself into the cockpit.
I won't
or into
pretend
the
it was
seat.
easy, but everyone pulled together and we.
All right, let's confront Ron Hope.
Good to see you again.
Ah, yes.
Well,
That
I just
bastard.
received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news. Did you now? Well, don't keep me in suspense. Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me. That two-faced bastard kept the slate. Oh, I suppose.
I love this game's lip syncing. It's fantastic.
Council of Governors for what
It's
happened during
actually
the
pretty
war.
nice.
I have the stream muted,
impressed,
but I can still see him saying the words.
It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
I'll tell you what the deputy has to say. The deputy has this to say.
Shame I haven't found any sort of sunglasses in this game yet.
Right.
So why not? The truth is,
You like this? I found them a brilliant outfit earlier.
significantly so.
Oh
We
god,
needed
one of the club
solutions.
outfits.
Yeah.
A few years ago,
It was just on some
to
moon.
diversify, we started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold. We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right,
Yes, I need you to take these
we
organs off my
cleared
hands.
the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring.
You sit on the Council of Governors. You betrayed the very people you are supposed to represent.
I wish there'd been another way. But I had to play the hand I was dealt. I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In Any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
No, I don't think so.
You're right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience. Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from Hotech.
What a jackass!
Not be so keen
I
to
hadn't
purchase a
chosen
ship
that
built with
option,
the
that
blood of their
dialogue.
compatriots.
Fucking
With that
discount.
resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus.
Oh, no,
See
no,
how
no.
you get
And
through
of
this.
course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
Nah, bro. 20,000 credits.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer? Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is very much in your hands, Deputy. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. You'll have destroyed far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
You have overestimated your position, Mr. Hope.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Did you have to kill him?
Sure did, bud. I wasn't gonna keep his fucking secret.
You just threatened a member of the Council of Governors. On my authority, you're stripped of rank, declared an outlaw. Guards! Dispose of this criminal.
I cannot wait.
Oh, I gotta kill Cassette too? Oh well.
At least you don't have to kill Burgett. McDougal.
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person.
He was just a douchebag.
Everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful. He never seemed that complicated to me. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
I've got 2 new widgets on my Stream Deck that are fantastic, Looney. One is a CPU monitor and one is a speed test button.
Neat.
I know what I just heard and saw, but he was a friend. No. He was more like a father. And
Well,
now he's
I'm sorry I killed your business daddy.
you. You killed him. Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people. What happens to us now? That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
Uh-huh, you will.
There are uncertain times ahead for you, but they will pass.
Yeah, the Marshal's gonna love this, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
Off immediately?
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. You're good to go. Have a
I
nice...
had to kill a lot of fucking ships to get to that Freestar mech base, or the first mech base, too.
Uh-huh.
So many pterosaurs. Those ship names were kind of dumb.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, guys, let's go see how pissed the Marshal is about what I've done. I wonder how the hell you get a different ending for that.
I'm not convinced there actually is one.
Either you gotta let him go or you have to kill him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just couldn't see letting him go.
I'm just poking through the
Well, hey there.
massive amount of mobs that have been added in the last 18 hours.
Good to see you back safe, Deputy.
Oh, he sounds pissed.
What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
Yeah.
Damn, you've got guts of steel. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms?
Yeah, you're not gonna like this, dude.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
Yeah, about him being
So
on the
he
council.
can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all? That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
I like how long
Please,
it takes for you to
tell
get to
me
the part
you've got
about
some
killing him.
evidence to
Yeah.
back up these extraordinary claims.
Like, you're just gonna run through the entire case and then, oh yeah, by the way, I had to murder him.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting.
Yeah, you normally would lead with
Yeah,
that.
This is pretty damning.
Seems
Especially
pretty important.
this last bit about destroying the slate.
Right.
And you confronted Hope about this?
I wonder how that affects the chick on Thingbob that I blackmailed because she wanted to kill someone on the council. Like if
Sounds
you do
like
that
his
mission
pride
first, then
got
the other
best
mission.
of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Free Star Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the Marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
He's very unfazed that I murdered a governor.
When you first joined us,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger? Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestar Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Well done.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Well, I know Annie's been trying to
Got to
rope you
admit.
into her spies.
Alright, so now I should have a brand new shippity ship.
Yes. Very nice ship.
Alright, and a whole lot of shit just got added to my inventory. Badge. Justifier.
That's a nice pistol. Or that's the rifle. You already got the pistol at this point in the quest, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's a nice pistol, though.
Everything good? Here to help.
Hello, spaceship
Got
man.
any? Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
Oh.
Nope.
Dude.
He's nice. And it's got a bunch of parts that you can't replace yet. But you don't even have access to.
That's a big ship.
It is.
What's its cargo capacity like?
Fairly reasonable. I think it starts with like 2,000.
That's so much better than the Razor Leaf.
I've tucked a few more cargo containers under the wings, and now I've got like almost 5,000.
Nice.
Yeah, I gave a butt extension to the Razor Leaf to stick more cargo in it, so it's sort of sitting around.
Did you say a butt extension?
Yes.
Yeah,
If
she
I
made it Kim Kardashian.
If I could reach through the computer and slap you, I would.
I have stopped using ladders inside the ships.
Oh, what do you do?
I just jetpack up the hole.
I just
realized you
jetpack
could just
up
do that. Yeah.
there. Oh, dude, this thing's bridge is awesome.
Yeah. Someone's made a mod that lets you customize ship interiors like you can customize outposts and homes.
Ooh.
Placing furniture. Neat.
Stopping by for a tin wag, Captain?
Wait, so is there a way to open the crew menu? Just at will. Yes,
not
there's
quickly.
No? Yes, there it is.
I mean, it's in the menu. There's no like, I can do some shit for it.
I've reached the maximum amount of assignments. Wait, what? With your current ship's command level. What does that mean?
It's a skill. I haven't put anything into it, I think, either.
Where is it?
Social? I think it's actually close to the bottom.
Yep, there it is. Gross.
I need the dude who made the craftable ammo.
Sure, there was a perfectly good
Plugins
reason
have
that
updated
expression
the
was
new
connected to sneeze. Pressure holding, but this is how it looks good. I would like to acknowledge the specific etymology of those words. Ah, well, I don't think that's necessary, Andreja. It's enough to know that being courteous to others is the right thing to do. We're locking into orbit now.
All right. I'm going to go apply for a job at Ryujin Industries.
Yes. Become a corpo rat.
You like that, Sam? He
This
loves
thing has...
Sam,
Wait a minute. This thing has EM weapons, too?
Yeah.
Sam loves it when I pick locks.
Welcome to the Freestar
Get
Collective.
tired of that?
Please maintain your current course.
Unlike Sarah, who always got uppity going.
And that's it. Enjoy, Neon.
This thing has got a ridiculous amount of power.
Yeah, the point that I was at when I got that ship, I couldn't get a reactor anywhere near as good as that.
Something tells me I'm not really going to be using the Razor Leaf again.
I haven't.
I do not understand how anyone can tolerate the lights.
Please report to Imaging Salzo on the operations floor. Okay.
And the music for long.
The nearest kiosk.
James Newell better watch his back. It's causing problems.
Oh yeah, I can change clothes now.
Ooh, a 3-star captain's log permanently increased my character capacity by 5 kilos.
Yes.
I believe I also just got the hat for that matches the costume I have. And a fancy suit. Oh my god, I do. That's kind of dumb.
Oh, this is very cyberpunky.
Won't go
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. Great. Well,
her office is just, yeah, sure. There's like 9 directions to get there.
To life in an office like this.
And it's much closer than he makes it seem.
Right.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand. Make sure they understand that in the end, they need you more than you need them. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries.
Oh god, the update's making it
I don't
rebuild the
normally do this,
shaders.
but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am.
Okay, so you
We're
don't want to
looking
be
for
here.
someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later.
Wow, this interview's off to a great start.
Let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
You must have done horribly with that application.
I just clicked buttons.
I'll be sure to let our marketing team know their phrases are catching on. But I hope that's your sense of humor showing. Not to say we don't have our share of self-important attitudes here. In fact, you'd fit right in where some are concerned. But, moving on. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? Including this job? The art of the deal can go a long way here. If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in no time. How motivated
I just read a
are you
book
to
and then all the
succeed?
objects fell through the table.
Nice.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
If I worked here for 5 years... Damn it, the Family Guy answer's not here.
What?
Have you never seen that? Where the guy asked Peter that and he goes, he looks at the picture and goes, don't say banging your wife, don't say banging your wife in his head, and he goes, banging your son?
If you can make any deal happen, management is just the tip of the iceberg. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Awesome. My first job is to be the coffee bitch. Even in the future, the lowest one on the totem pole's got to go to Starbucks. Boop. This person is just wearing, like, it appears to be yellow or orange police tape that says Zappos or something on it. That's an outfit.
Yeah.
Hi, hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Oh, Lord.
Tomo, I'm sorry.
I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years by the desk. Getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen just to get replaced by this nobody? Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business.
Dude.
And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
What is wrong with this guy?
It's either you or me.
I believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If you put the gun down, perhaps we can come to an understanding.
What is wrong with this guy?
You want to talk?
Many things,
I'll tell you
probably.
what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job.
Dude!
Change my mind and I'll walk away.
Ooh, I need to
Fail? And I think you know where this is headed.
Oh no, I've been murdered. Oh no, I don't think I've quick saved
Nobody
anyone.
wants that.
Oh well.
You can't be that good. Not yet.
Use your out then. Oh boy, I have not quick saved in a while.
What you're talking
Actually.
about. Looks like I'll be doing Ryujin one last favor after all.
Well,
That just made my day more interesting. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I'd get fired if I didn't call security to get this body out of here. So I'd head back to Ryujin ASAP and let Miss Salzo know if I were you.
Well, the barista's just fucking unfazed.
I grew up on Eb's side. Stuff like this is pretty common. Although it doesn't make it any easier to witness. Believe me.
This job is definitely more than it seems, huh? Also, I like that pistol that I picked up. It's one of the mag pistols.
Oh, was it the, yeah, those things are nice.
Hello.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now.
Oh!
So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
None of this was ideal, but at least something...
Can I get her outfit? I like her outfit. It's very cool.
I don't remember.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
I hate being stuck in the office.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, from the sound of it, might be often.
Wow, rude.
Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
I'm going to start using that on business. I'm going to be like, this interaction was not annoying.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Cleanup, of course. Journalists are pretty quick at putting two and two together. And I get the pleasure of making sure those connections are never made. Or, if they are, handling the fallout. Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Well, okay then.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. Sounds like something my son would say. And no, I don't mean that as a compliment. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
Well, I am a Freestar Ranger, so...
Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
You're welcome.
I better do this right. Don't want you to do anything down the line.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of those computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious.
Kelt Corp. So, Business's company, huh?
It should be as if you were never there. Here's the data
God,
slate.
the Starfield high definition texture pack is up over 80 gigabytes now.
Does it really make that big of a difference?
85.7. I mean, it's double the resolution.
Have you messed around with it at all?
How do you mean?
Have you used it?
I mean, yeah. I've had it installed since they released it. It just keeps updating.
Ah.
Their goal is to replace literally every texture in the game.
It's not like they're that low res.
But I hope
cockpit does
No,
not
but it's a
come to
Bethesda
that.
modding community, so what do you
Your
expect?
investigation with the Freestar Rangers has come to an end. Are you satisfied with the results?
And the problem is that right now everything has to be done with loose files.
I suppose not. This Ron Hope, supposedly a man of the people, was more concerned with profit than lives. He was not the first, and certainly will not be the last. At least he will no longer be able to prey on others. I am unsure that death was preferable to justice. But at least the situation is over. And there is no question who was to blame. Do not be too hard on yourself. It is the totality of your actions that earned you the position, not the death of Ron Hope.
I can't get over how good Andrea's outfit looks. Like, that kind of clothing can't have been easy to model.
I think less of the badge and more of the person wearing it. You should be proud of your accomplishments. Shall we find some other adventure to occupy us now?
All right.
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
You know, I really should go to the ship and sleep for that delicious XP bonus. Lenny, have you checked out any of the new Forza Motorsports footage that was released?
Nah.
They put out basically the first 15 minutes of the game. It's pretty impressive.
I would imagine so. Usually
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Everything seems to be where we left it.
Alright, now where are there any bunks on this ship?
The captain's quarters at the very top.
Oh, yeah. That's, that's a whole lot better than... climbing up the stupid ladder.
I suppose you could also sleep on the bed in the brig.
You could.
Great day for some exploring, huh?
This is a big fucking ship.
Last night was enlightening.
Hey.
There we go. That XP buff.
Hello.
Alright, back into Neon we go. Time to go be a Corpo spy. Oh, there's a hotel. The Emporium. What is this place?
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about the damage.
I mean, I could go for some new clothes.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
We sell only the finest
You
goods.
think I
Are you sure you're...
This place is way out of my price range.
Oh, my apologies. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few... In fact, there's a particular sale... You mean kill him?
Well, I believe every individual should know.
Anyway, I've already taken... Cash only, please.
Oh. You just sell random knickknacks. Fuck off.
It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell. Welcome to the dark
side. Greeny, 35 months. That is not a great... That is not a great message, Greeny.
I thought you had something lined up.
Just one quiet day.
But then I'm not the best at remembering shit. It's fine, Green. You can move in with time. Bug him for me.
That might be a little inconvenient for his work situation.
What? I'm working here.
Just got home from house hunting, I assume you mean, Creamy.
Nah, he's carrying a deer over his shoulder.
Ah yes, the vegetarian has gone hunting.
Have you been following this shit with Unity lately?
You're under arrest. No sudden moves.
Yeah, it's
You know, I can just tell you've got no contraband. Let's head to the station, though.
Wait, I looked away. What the hell did you do to get his attention?
I got caught hacking that lock.
Oh, oops.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Don't you have a chameleon suit?
Stay out of trouble.
Yep. I should have been crouched, shouldn't I?
Yep.
But you weren't even trying to be stealthy.
How do you clear bounties in this game? Do you know?
You need a bounty kiosk. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, you mean like this self-service bounty clearance kiosk?
Oh yeah, there you go. Like even now, the Cult of the Lamb devs say that they're gonna remove their game from sale on January 1st.
Well, did you see what the Slay the Spire dev said?
No.
Hold on.
Also, I completely. What's going on? What are Unity doing?
Unity is planning to put in place a system where devs would get charged for every install of their game. The price of each install would go up based on how many installs you have, up to, I believe, 20 cents per install.
Now, let's be clear, the person driving this at the company is a former EA executive.
I mean, that makes
I don't
sense.
remember who it was. Which game dev was it? Single person who released a game that went viral, who was talking about how under this system, with how many installs his free game has, he would owe Unity $5.5 million.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's...
Really because his free game that he makes no money off of went viral.
It's a bit ridiculous. What is it?
And plus,
well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it
shit
go?
like Game Pass.
Anything to report?
Well, they've been clear in that case that Microsoft would be paying the costs.
And I'm guessing Microsoft doesn't agree to that?
There's no way Microsoft's lawyers are going to agree to that.
No, this guy thinks he's going to roll up to Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo and ask for that much money. They're going to vaporize Unity.
I I heard you made quite the scene in the trade tower. Something I explicitly told you we wanted to avoid. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments. Lucky for you, there'll be no docks in pay today. Just try to be more careful in the future.
Yeah, it's a real bad situation all around.
Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that Slate is properly
How did you see
disposed
me?
of.
I was invincible.
So, now that we know you're capable of handling
Invincible?
some light cyber mischief,
Great
let's try
anime.
your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike Keltcorp, so at least there's only a single...
Apparently one of the producers at Face Punch Studios has quite simply said, Unity can get fucked.
Okay.
Negative light on our friends.
Are they ever gonna release their new game,
Now,
or the
get going.
follow-up to Gary's mod?
Who knows? Alright. Level 26. I am going to... What do I need to do to see the hidden or not hidden status? Is that theft?
What?
So that I know if I'm hidden or not when I'm crouching.
No, it's physical. It's under physical in the top row, I think. I think it's literally called stealth.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Yep, there it is. Well, Greenie, all I can say is good luck, man. I know that you kind of have to stay in that area.
The worst thing to come out of this whole Unity thing is that a lot of game devs are just straight like, yeah, we're gonna delay our game just to move it to a different engine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a sensible option.
Captain, it is.
So, Looney, how long before you build a board cube to fly yourself around in this game?
Nah. I don't really see the appeal of a board cube.
But you will be chunk simulated.
Nah.
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Alright.
Even the official Opera GX Twitter account is chiming in on this.
Really?
Ridiculous. Yeah.
And you know, even if they try to back off of this, the damage is done.
Yeah. It's like Opera has a retweet of Unity trying to clarify things within quotes. I wish my successful indie game would financially bankrupt me.
Ouch!
Just keep your gun holstered during your stay.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
Oh, and Unreal has new tutorials out for how to start making things in Unreal.
Boy, Epic didn't wait too long on that one, did they?
No, literally, was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. They put out an online course, your first hour in Unreal Engine 5.2.
Welcome back, Lexi.
Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to move prototypes to their pieces.
No stretch trash will come back and annoy me. Worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss.
I mean, I'm feeling better, obviously, or I wouldn't be streaming.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Oh god, it didn't even occur to me that their new plan will affect already released games.
Yeah, it will. That's one of the reasons people are so pissed off about it, I think.
It's not even about, oh, we can move our new game to Unity. It's the existing games we already sell are already on Unity.
Right. Alright, now I just gotta get out of here.
can eat all sorts of a kilo.
Excuse me, coming through. Yeah, it's a whole lot easier when I actually use my chameleon suit.
That's what it's for. Breaking and entering, of course.
Indeed. There we go. Took a second to get through there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright. Use up all available oxygen 20 times. That doesn't seem to track properly, because that's not the 10th time I've done that. I love this ship. This thing is just cool as hell.
It's really nice.
And I can see where you would put the cargo containers on those struts that are just hanging out there.
Yeah.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
And with that thing that I just put in the chill room, I am done looking into the Unity situation for now.
Yeah, that's a pretty big rabbit hole there, buddy.
No, I don't think the game liked me being tabbed out for too long. Crash my tab back in.
Yeah, it does that.
Grav drive spinning down.
This is 3-star space.
Tried out Doom Eternal on this rig yesterday.
Scanning for contraband.
4K with RT enabled, everything in Ultra. It was running at a solid 144. It was quite nice. Probably would have gone higher, but I just let my monitor cap it at its native refresh. I have 10 minutes left on my emotional security buff, Looney.
Oh. Unity has shut down 2 offices due to a credible death threat.
Really? Come on, people. What they're doing is shitty, but death threats are never okay.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Okay, then. Travel to Hope Tech. Oh, I'm sure they're going to be happy to see me. Considering I just killed their founder.
What?
Huh?
Oh, whoops. I tried to load Starfield through Steam instead of script extender.
Oops.
It went, hey, these mods are gone. What happened to them?
Greetings, Captain.
Alright. Gonna take a quick break, chat. I'll be back in just a minute.
Something stupid happened with my Discord. I can't hear anything. Fuck.
Are you being a dumbass?
Ah,
Was
something
Discord
stupid has
bullying
happened
you?
with Discord. What has Discord done?
Discord's probably changed your input or output device. Because Discord do dumb some shit sometimes.
Well, it never does that to me usually. Usually it's Dime that does that to.
Hmm.
Like, I could see his name lit up, but then there was no noise coming out of his face.
He went to take a break.
That I heard because I unmuted Twitch.
God, this game could so do with moon buggies.
Yeah, but I really like the horizontal boost. It's nice.
It is. Mind you, you've also probably got a better boost pack than me. So you can boost or more boost skill.
I don't think it's put anything into the boosts. Is there a boost skill?
There is, it makes you use less
Boost pack
fuel.
training. I have rank 2. I've maxed out weapon engineering and research methods.
Yeah,
What
that's
is the
what
crafting?
First thing I maxed out was lockpicking.
Next will be spacesuit design. I'm at rank 3 for that. And I've unlocked the first rank of special projects.
Ooh, uranium. And I'm encumbered. Sam, old pal, old friend. The container of Sam is empty.
go refill my water. Return.
Welcome back.
Did you guys enjoy the serenade while I was gone?
No, I
Didn't hear
think
anything.
Discord cut it out.
Oh, Chester, Discord's learned how to block you. Alright, we're gonna go off script here for the last little bit of the stream and not follow missions because I don't want to get caught up because I just realized that there's a Sony State of Play coming up at 5 p.m.
Oh, really?
Yep. So I'll probably cut this stream at about 4:45
Leaving orbit now.
to take a 15-minute break and then come back with some live reactions. Hopefully Looney will join me. I don't accept
Forbidden 5 p.m. stream.
I don't expect Bennis to join for that unless she just really wants to.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed. I'm tired. And cold.
So instead, we're gonna do something stupid.
Oh boy.
You're fine.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Bork yourself. You are fine. What, can you hear him now?
No. I'm having a random encounter with the Sanctum Universum Pilgrim in orbit.
Oh.
I thought it was going to be like the Jehovah's Witnesses, but it's not. She's talking about feeling profound things while traveling the stars. My options for response are things like, it's hard not to feel something profound traveling the stars. Or alternatively, the only marvel is how many credits it costs to keep my ship running. She gave me a tomato.
A tomato, you say?
I face desk so hard when the ones started talking about fucking extended warranties.
It had to be done, Bennis. If you ask Todd Howard, he'll say it had to be done.
It had to be done, yes. The Todd decreed it.
Jump complete. Propulsion restored.
Oh, I put a screenshot of what my Star Eagle looks like now in the Starfield room.
Ooh, I'll look at that in a second.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Bottle of Hadrian. I'm sorry, Hadrian, but you didn't mark any of your stuff as stealing, so I just stole it all. I am Viking.
Alright, well, we're in a level 60 system, so...
Good luck.
Don't die.
I'll be alright.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
Hypothermia gained. Lovely.
Oh, the Star UI mod has been updated so it tells you which key you have things bound to.
That's one big ass cockroach.
This fucking Varun Zealot has a mag storm. It's the minigun version of the mag rifles.
Oh god.
Where's mine, goddammit?
I might have what you need. Am I ever glad to see you? We need your help.
What?
Crimson Fleet pirates have been giving us a hard time. If they show up, they never leave without stealing something we need. I know it's not your problem, but we are not up for that kind of trouble. Can you help us? As long as you're not with them, we'll make sure to take care of you when this is all over. Thank you, stranger.
Wow, I've got a lot of status effects.
Yeah, a few.
It would be advisable to vacate this area.
What does your scanner reveal?
Yeah, I just figured for the last little bit I would just go to a high-level planet and see what was around. On the theory that potentially there might be good loot hanging out on high-level planets.
Potentially.
This should be interesting, dealing with pirates, since I am also Crimson Fleet.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what you guys do with that quest line if you take it.
I'll get there eventually. I'm doing Andresia's quest now.
I'm still doing the main UC quest.
Which one? I mean, because...
Oh, the
Terramorph stuff?
Yeah.
Nothing I can do about the solar radiation, but I got rid of a couple things. Also got a message from Bit that her throat hurts.
Oh no.
You've infected the Bit.
Jesus. It's usually the opposite way. Usually her children and their, you know, being little plague monsters gets her sick, and then I get it from her.
I can't be bothered to play Persuade in the game, it's only 1,000 credits.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten that way ever since I got that big payout from the UC mission that I did. I just, I'm like, I've got money. I'll just pay you.
Yeah.
Quick save before I go in here, because I would like this to not degenerate into violence.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Hi.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already. Always looking for the next mark.
No, that's convenient. I've got to go to the den, and I'm carrying a massive amount of contraband.
Well then, perfect.
I bought some shielded cargo storage, and also bought the device that jams scanners to make them less likely to scan your contraband.
Ah.
So
Full
I've
on
got like
smuggler chunk.
I've got like an 80 to 90% chance of getting past scans.
So are you now chunk solo?
No, there's not really that much money to be made smuggling contraband.
This place is pretty snazzy. Hey, bud.
You're in my territory. Tell me why I shouldn't have my crew white line you right where you're standing. Yeah, I think this will get us by just fine.
Oh god, it's acid raining.
Acid raining?
At least it's not chocolate rain.
Did the UC
Okay, these things don't die easily.
And open.
How quickly can you get that done?
Hey, I forgot. I got a mod that gives the merchants infinite money, so I can just sell all my shit.
Rolling in, life's good.
That sounds like the kind of mod that bot wants.
Yeah, sure.
I can get the link real quick.
Oh, I'm quite sure I can find it. But links are never not
I have
appreciated.
found it and put it in Discord.
Excellent, sir.
I had MO2 open already, so all I had to do was right click and go to Nexus.
Alright, that was nice and easy. Quick 2,500 credit payoff.
I've also got a mod that lets you craft ammo and digipicks.
Now, digipick sounds extremely useful.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, I'm back to die.
Don't do that. Bad for your health
It's
benefits.
a miracle that none of this
I bet if I stand. Oh no, let me stand on top of the thing. There we go. Now the thing can't get me.
There's no way we'll get this job
It's
done on
running
time
away.
with a crew this size.
Are you dying to monsters again, Venice?
Did you take care of
Yes.
them?
Well, the problem is
Thank you
the
for
planet
coming
is
through for us.
acid raining,
Here you go.
and
For a job well done. Thanks again.
there are lots of
Sounds
sirens
like you
around.
shouldn't be there.
Right.
I don't stock any luxury goods. Just the basics.
So I've got a quest for you.
I hope you weren't expecting a war. Here you go.
I've got to find Kaiser.
Have a good one.
That person had a stash location.
A stash location.
Yes.
What does that entail?
The Bridger is in a safe place in the abandoned robotics facility on Dakaran 2.
Could it be a nice bridger?
I don't know. Let's find out.
All thrusters firing. Orbital insertion completed.
Ugh.
Target's shields are
Well, I wanted to dock with them, but...
You appear to have rammed them to death.
Right? What is happening here?
Nice clean dock, Captain.
I think I've stumbled into something pretty weird here.
Seems like it.
That little blurb sounded like a conversation you and I would have. The guy goes, technically I outrank you, and the other guy goes, technically you're an asshole.
Oh, you're doing this.
We need to talk.
I've done this. It's fantastic.
Hold it right there. Hands where I can see him.
Thanks for the assist out there.
We've got various problems on our hands here. You gonna be another one?
Hi there. It's nice to put a face to the name on the staffing report. I'm Operative Collins. The stick in the mud is Operative Kambata.
Oh, by all means, welcome to the party. Things haven't exactly gone according to plan. That thing over there
It's an AI. An artificial...
killed our technician. It's dangerous.
Correction. You are dangerous.
Oh boy.
Well, that's new.
As I was saying, it's dangerous. It's a rogue AI. We're here to muzzle it and bring it back for further study.
Correction. They are going to change me.
Wow. How does it know that? We have this control board. Has some code we can use to control her. It?
We can't just let it roam around the universe killing people.
I just need that control board attached to that big probe.
And that's where I think you fit into this little drama.
It goes right over there. By our... Well, yeah. Just be careful. Come on, where's your sense of adventure?
Ryujin will pay you handsomely for your cooperation. This is your lucky day.
It's in your best interest. All our best interests, really. Just imagine what we could do if we harnessed the potential of this thing.
And we aren't really giving you a choice. You aren't walking out of here until that board is connected to that thing.
Correction. I am a person.
Here. I knew you'd make the smart choice.
Request. Collect additional data.
Oh boy. This seems...
Makes you wonder. Just what is consciousness, really?
It's not hard. Just slap that board on. It's magnetic.
Alright, well, I'm going to save here so that I can get ready for the other stream. And I probably need to take the dog out. Camera? There we go. So yeah, we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys, for the state of play from Sony. Thank you for hanging out, and just sit tight. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Bye.